I'm Sheikh Abdul Asya Begum, Department of Computer Science. Today I'm discussing the C programming language. First of all, we have to know what is a programming language. Introduction to C language. A programming language is a computer language that is used by the programmers to communicate with computers. Means it is a set of instructions written in specific languages. And what are specific languages means? C, C++, Java, Python, and these languages to perform a specific task. Now, what is an algorithm? An algorithm is a step-by-step procedure for solving a particular problem. And next one is flowchart. It is an pictorial representation of an algorithm is known as flowchart, and it uses some special symbols to represent instruction sets. Now coming to definition of C language. C language is developed by Dennis Rich in 1972, and C is a structured programming language and it is also known as a procedure programming language. C supports easy maintainability of code by dividing a large problem into smaller modules, and C is a powerful language. In C language, we can provide comment lines, and comments in C provides easily readability. Now, history of C language. C programming language was developed in 1972 by Dennis Rich at Bell Laboratories of AT&T. AT&T stands for American Telephone and Telegraph, and it was located in the USA. Dennis Rich is known as the founder of the C language. It was developed to overcome the problems of previous languages. And what are the previous languages are? B and BCPL. Now coming to data types in C language. First of all, we have to know what is a data type. A data type means what type of data we are giving. A data type specifies the type of data a variable can store, such as integers, floating, characters. First of all, we have to know we are having mainly four basic data types. First one is a integer data type, second one is a character data type, third one is a floating, and finally double data type. Here the integer data type considers 2 bytes and its format specifier is %d and its range is minus 32,768 to 32,767. And next data type is char, and it is a character data type. It consists of 1 byte and its format specifier is %c and its range is minus 128 to 127. Next, coming to third data type, float, and it consists 4 bytes and its format specifier is a %f and its range is 3.4 into 10 to the power of minus 38 to 3.4 into 10 to the power of 38. Next, finally double, and it consists of 8 bytes of and its format specifier is %lf and its range is 1.7 into 10 to the power of minus 308 to 1.7 into 10 to the power of 308. Now, what is a variable? A variable is a name of the memory location and it uses to store a data. But this data we can't change it. Now coming to rules for defining variables. A variable can have alphabets, digits and underscore. A variable name can start with the alphabet and underscore only. It cannot start with a digit. It starts only alphabets and underscore. It can't start with a digit. No white space is allowed within the variable names. A variable name must not be any reserved keyword. For example, we are discussing previously data types. Okay, variable name should not be a data type. How to declare a variables? Let us see the syntax. Data type, variable name. We have previously discussed 4 data types: integers, characters, float, doubles. Here see, let us see the example. Data type is the int and here variable names are a comma b. How to initializing a variable? Here initializing a variable means we are assigning a value to the variable. Let's see the syntax. Data type, variable name equal to value. Okay. Here example, integer int a equal to 10, b equal to 20. We are previously declaring a variable a comma b. In that variables only we are initializing a variable. Here initializing means we are assigning a value to the variable. Next, coming to most important basic structure of C programming. In this structure, 6 cases are there. First one is a documentation section. Next one linking section, definition section, global declaration section, main function, subprogram section. Now discuss documentation section. This section consists of comment lines, which includes name of the program, the details of the author and other details. Let us take some example. We are taking the example a book. In that book we are using the comment lines. For example, in that book we are consider what is the name of the book, what is the price and details of the author. In C, there are 2 types of comments. First one is a single line comment. Single line comment means it starts with forward slashes. Any text between forward slashes at the and these lines is ignored by the compiler. Why means it is an comment lines. Comment lines should not be executed in the C programming languages. Let us see the example. We are using forward slashes hello world.c. Next one, multi-line comment. A comment start with slash and asterisk and finish with asterisk slash. You can place it anywhere in your code. Let us see the example. Start with slash and asterisk, file name hello world.c and let us take author name Dennis Rich and date and description. A program to display hello world ends with asterisk slash. Now coming to linking section. A linking section is also known as a preprocessor. The linking section consists of the header files that are used in the program. It is main important section in the structure of C programming. It provides instructions to the compiler to link functions from the system libraries such as hash include directive. Means we are including the system libraries. Okay, let us see the example. Hash include stdio.h. Here hash is the preprocessor directive. We are including stdio.h. stdio.h means standard input output. Here .h means header file. Next one, hash include conio.h. Conio means console input output files. H means header file. Next, definition section. All the symbolic constants are written in the definition section and macros are also known as a symbolic constant. For example, hash define pi 3.14. It is the definition section. Here pi value does not change. It is an constant value. Now here it is a definition section. Next, global declaration section. In our program, these variables we can declare anywhere in the program. This section also declares the user defined functions. Okay, that can be used anywhere in the program. In this section we are declaring the user defined function. Let us take example float area and this section declares the user defined functions. Next, main function. It is most important function. It is necessary to have one main function section in every C program. The execution starts with main function only. Without main function, we can't run the program. This section contains 2 parts, declaration part, executable part. These 2 parts must be written in between opening and closing braces. Each statement in the declaration and executable start must end with the semicolon. In the C language, the end of the statement is displayed in the semicolon. The execution of the program starts at opening brace and ends with closing brace. The declaration part declares all the variables in the executable part. What is the executable part? At least one statement in the executable part. The program executions begins opening braces and closing braces. These closing braces of the main function is the logical end of the program. Let's see the example. Here int main function, opening braces. Here data type int, a is the variable name. We are assigning the value to the variable a equal to 10. Now print the a value. Printf, here int %d means integer format specifier. A value should be displayed as a 10. Next, subprogram section. This subprogram section contains all the user defined functions that are used to perform a specific task. Subprogram means we are using the user defined functions only, and the user defined functions are called in the main function. These user defined functions are placed just after the main function. Let us see the example. Here add is the user defined function. In add function we are declaring the variables int a comma int b. We are performing the return a plus b. We are adding addition of two numbers. Let us see the small program area of circle. I am discussing these all are points in the basic structure of C program. First one is a documentation section. Okay, start with slash and asterisk and closing asterisk and closing slash. This is the documentation section. Linking section means preprocessor directive. It includes standard input output header file. Definition section, okay, is symbolic constants is known as a definition section. Okay, float area, float r, it is a global declaration. This main function we are declaring the r variable, and that variable printf enter the radius. Okay, these variable can be read as the scanf %f ampersand r. The area of circle will be printed. Let's see the subprogram section. I am discussing subprogram means it is a user defined functions. Users can create these subprogram functions. Let us create float r.